Do you ever feel like your brain has a million tabs open and you just can't focus on any of them? I was there just a few weeks ago. My attention span was shorter than a goldfish's, and getting anything done felt like climbing a mountain. I was constantly distracted, scrolling through my phone, and my to-do list just kept getting longer. It was frustrating and honestly a little scary. I knew I had to make a change. So, I decided to run a little experiment on myself, a 7-day focus reset. And let me tell you, the results were incredible. Today, I'm going to share the exact step-by-step process I used to reclaim my focus in just 1 week, so you can do it too. First things first, day 1 was all about a digital detox. Now, I know what you're thinking. A full detox is impossible for most of us. I get it. I couldn't just disappear from work and life. So, instead of going completely offline, I set strict boundaries. I deleted all social media apps from my phone, yes, all of them. I figured if I really needed to check something, I could use my computer, which made it less convenient and less likely for me to mindlessly scroll. I also turned off all non-essential notifications. The only alerts I got were for calls and texts from my contacts. The silence was weird at first, but by the end of the day, I felt a sense of calm I hadn't experienced in years. My brain finally had room to breathe. On day 2 and 3, I focused on my environment. My workspace was a cluttered mess, and it was mirroring the chaos in my head. So, I took an hour to completely clear my desk. I organized papers, put away random items, and created a clean, minimalist setup. A clear space leads to a clear mind. I also started practicing something called single tasking. Instead of trying to juggle emails, a report, and a phone call all at once, I dedicated blocks of time to just one activity. I used the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of deep, uninterrupted focus, followed by a 5-minute break. During those 25 minutes, my phone was in another room, and all other tabs on my computer were closed. It was tough, but incredibly effective. Moving into day 4 and 5, I brought in physical activity and nutrition. I realized my brain fog was also linked to my lifestyle. I started my day with a 20-minute walk outside, without any music or podcasts. Just me and my thoughts. This simple act helped clear my head and set a positive tone for the day. I also paid close attention to what I was eating. I cut way back on sugary snacks and processed foods that were causing energy crashes. Instead, I focused on brain-boosting foods like blueberries, nuts, and leafy greens, and made sure I was drinking plenty of water. It's amazing how much your diet can impact your mental clarity. You really are what you eat. Finally, day 6 and 7 were about solidifying these habits and adding mindfulness. I started a simple 5-minute meditation practice each morning. I just sat quietly, focused on my breath, and gently brought my attention back whenever my mind wandered. This trained my focus muscle in a powerful way. I also started a daily journaling practice. At the end of each day, I'd write down 3 things I accomplished and 1 thing I was grateful for. This helped me recognize my progress and ended the day on a positive, focused note, rather than stressing about what I didn't get done. By the end of the week, the difference was night and day. I felt calmer, more in control, and my ability to concentrate on complex tasks had skyrocketed. The constant urge to check my phone was gone. This 7-day reset wasn't a magic pill, but it was a powerful system that retrained my brain. If you're feeling scattered and overwhelmed, I highly encourage you to try this. You don't have to do it perfectly, just start somewhere. Pick 1 or 2 things from this list and commit to them for a week. I promise, you'll be amazed at how quickly you can get your focus back. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe for more tips on living a more focused life. See you next time.